we're going to get to some action. But man, I love that segment. I love the old boardroom feel. We tried to create some of that with Ric Flair's last match last year, and I loved Bob Geigel being there, and it was cool to hear an Eddie Graham shout out. And we saw Bill Alfonso, and I think that was Hiro Matsuda. Did you recognize anybody else besides Jim Crockett in the room?
Yeah, Jackie Crockett was in the room, and the Asian gentleman on the Crockett side was Duke Kiyamuka.
Okay.
He was the father of Pat Tanaka. That was Pat Tanaka's dad. Duke was very instrumental in the NWA back then, so he was there. And of course, Bill Alfonso, and then the guy on the Alfonso's left, I didn't recognize him. At first, I thought it might have been Mike Graham, but it wasn't. That's the only guy I didn't recognize.
What about the reporter outside? Did you know her, the lady?
Barbara Clary?
Mm-hmm.
I had met Barbara once. Barbara was a fixture on Championship Wrestling from Florida with Gordon Soley. Gordon would pitch to her at the desk, and she would talk about because if you'll recall, the Grahams were big into doing things for like the Boys Ranch and a lot of charities down in Florida, and she would announce some of the charities they were doing things for. So she didn't interview wrestlers, but if you look at some of the old Championship Wrestling from Florida tapes, she was on there, and they had her. If you go back and watch Starrcade '83, she was in the stands interviewing fans at Starrcade. So yeah, Barbara was a part of that TV. So